I'm Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage. Welcome to Hardcore Garage. Hope you guys had a fabulous week. I just realized we haven't done a what's in the box lately, and I got some mail, so we can do that. And it's a really, really cool item, I'm pretty sure, guys. Kind of small here. Let's dig into this thing and see what we got. Always love that first cut. You never know what you're going to cut, huh? So we got some instructions here that I may or may not have cut from MTM Customs. I'm not going to read the rest of it just yet. Let's get in here and see what we got. This inside frame package is already open. What this is a magical door chime. Rainbows and unicorn farts will shoot out your car when you open the door. Just kidding. What he did here was he created a programmable tone generator. Programmable speaker, maybe, would be simplified, I guess. You can put any kind of music, voice, saying, bitch, shut my door, sounds on this thing. And when you have your keys in the car, and I think this time, I might be lying, we're going to check it out and see, but I believe if you got your keys in there and you open the door, or if you leave your headlights on and take the key out, you get that bonging. This is going to be something way cooler than bong, 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 bong. The door is ajar. You guys remember that in the 80s, the LeBaron? A door is ajar. No, it's not. It's a door. Your fuel is low. Your fuel is very low. Get your ass out and walk, sucker. Anyway, let's check this thing out.
What we need to get to is right here. So in order to get to there, we're going to have to remove some screws. Those two. There's going to be one over there. Well, we got to take that whole black plastic off the bottom first. And there she is, right there. Now, that's probably the part you'd struggle with the most out of any of this is removing the brake release. And there's a little spring on the end, and what you need to do is push on that bracket, which I can't show you. Right there, can you see that little finger right there? If you push that towards us, towards the dash, it'll leave, it'll take the tension off that spring and that cable end, and you can pop it right off. Now, I think there's some sort of clip on the back of this guy. I'm not sure I can do it one-handed, but I think that clip will just pop off if you pull it hard enough. Maybe. Let me make sure. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. There's a little clip under the bottom there. I can't do it one-handed, but you see that little clip right there in the middle? I'm going to push up or down on it as I pull this out. I push down on that little clip. Here is the factory one. Here is the new one. He is currently working on a new complete box 3D printing, so this would be inside as opposed to being an external unit. Right now we're just going to stuff that up in the dash somewhere. The factory speaker is pointed up. I think I'm going to point this one down at the floor. Okay, the new unit is inserted, and I just shoved the speaker up in there for now. I might try to lengthen them wires and have it hanging out in the bottom somewhere or something. I'm not sure. I'm not real sure what's the best spot for it just yet. I could lay it right in there probably like that, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it right there. Huh. I could push it around over into here too. Just kind of tie it up in there. Probably want to flip that over so it's pointed down. Alright, what I did was I ran a tie up through where the cluster is down and one around these wires. It's kind of just pointing back up in there now. Do we do a test first or put it back together? There's a little better look at that spring, what I was telling you about. You see if you push it forward, you know, keep it screwed in so the whole thing doesn't move out when you do that. All right, we are all reassembled back under here. Wasn't too bad. All the screws are back in. So what exactly does this thing do that's got me so excited? And you're probably gonna think I'm stupid when I do this, but check this out. I'll probably have to cut that clip shorter so I don't get demonetized. But I just love that tune, man. And I'm not even really a big time wrestling fan, but it just is like, dun 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 dun. I don't know, it just kind of gets you pumped like you just arrived at the world's greatest party or mini truck show or whatever gets you excited. It's just like a pumped up song. Yeah, I'm ready to go. So basically what it is it is a reminder that your keys are still in the ignition. Or that your headlights are on. Apparently, I wonder if it's, certainly doesn't play the entire time your headlights are on. No, I'm sure it doesn't. You have a bonging if you leave your headlights on regardless. So that's what that is too. It's not necessarily a door chime. It is a reminder chime that your headlights or your keys have been left in the vehicle. Now, I suppose you could use similar technology and hook it to your dome light circuitry, and then you'd have a noise every time that you opened up the doors, and that'd be pretty sweet too.
Now I'm going to leave my keys in my truck all the time just so it does it when I open the door, because it gets me so excited. I'm like a 12-year-old boy that found his first porn mag. Oh man, I'm sure people are going to want this or want something similar to this or want some tips on how to build this. I'm not sure if he will give you tips, but I assume that he would. I'll put a picture of this that shows how to put whatever song that you want in there, which is also cool. You don't have to tell him to program you a song. You can change it anytime you want. It's basically like a USB drive, I think is what he said. So that's awesome. I will put his information in the comment section. And I'm sure he's going to be busy. I appreciate you, Mike. That is very, very cool. I don't even, it leaves me speechless. There's just so many things that you can do with that little speaker now. You were awesome, bro. Y'all take it easy. Have a fabulous weekend. Keep on trucking.